Hello everyone, Magu here. I'm coming today to you with guide how to target farm divines, especially this combo divine for current rift, uh, or this divine on Narja. It's kinda rare to get it on attack cards, but there are few tricks to make it easier to get this divine. And there are also few tricks to get your combo divines kinda easily. So let's start. So our first trick to get divine is newly added core of Discord event that allow us to put divine on any already epified card in our deck. So as you can see here, I'm in this event. I'm picking Strike of Darkness, and I'm getting three options of divines. And this way, we can target farm a lot of different divines. And it saves some black mass since we can have three cards with already divine you want. Only need to roll one using black mass since this event is post first dupe uh, after first boss. So we already duplicate this card once. Now we are just looking for correct divine. So let's move to the website. Okay, so here we are uh, on the CZN Meta website that have pretty good deck builder. So how this method works? First, we pick card we want to farm for. For my Rift Trance, it was Strike of Darkness. And as you can see, Strike of Darkness have a lot of different divines options. That's for this version, it's around 55 or 60 options. So rerolling three different copies with Black Mass would be around 150k Black Mass. So that's a lot, and probably no one wants to spend that much. But using core of Discord method, we can only get, as you can see, 10 different divines. And as we can see, three options in core of Discord encounter. That means to get our combo one, we are at around 30% per round. So in outside, we look for correct base version of card that we want. Then we go to core of Discord event and roll for divine on it. If divine is bad, we just reset RAM. So farming this trade deck, I'm removing basic. I'm removing all other cards since they are useless. I have this. I copy it on first boss. Then I apply on copied version our combo divine. Then I duplicate it two times. So I have combo on three cards as I want, and I don't spend any black mass. And rolling three combo divines, as I said, cost over 100k black mass. Then in run, I'm just changing one of them into skill, since skill version have least divines option, and it is around 40% to get draw one, so it's like 1 in 3 divine epi rerolls. So for this deck, it is perfect. Then I just use reroll to common to get base version with draw. I don't see option to change it now. And then I flash of potential to get upgrade one with combo. So in total, using this method, it's like 1 in 5, 1 in 3, and 8K. So it's going from over 120K to around 10K black mass to get this deck. Maybe not 50K black mass to get this deck. So it's a lot cheaper and it's not that time consuming. For sure, you will get combo divine faster this method than farming all this black mass that this deck normally needs. But let's say you want to try that and get a correct weapon, Tentacles of Ruined Age. Then rerolling for this and for combo is not that simple, but I wouldn't recommend to going for this version of Ray. But there is other trick. As you can see, attack card has a lot of different device options. But when we move to upgrade, it goes down to 4 per god. So using this knowledge, we can farm our deck to be Strike of Darkness upgrade, copy Strike of Darkness upgrade, Strike of Darkness skill in run, and 2 random ones. Then we roll using Black Mass for combo. It's around 20k per combo. We take this. Then we use Flash of Potential to change this to other card and still have our combo divine. Then we change other version to upgrade. Then we roll for combo. Then we change again. Then we have other version with combo that we want. Then we change last version to upgrade, since this upgrade is unique, so we can't write this in chaos to have 3 copies of it, and we get combo. So for this deck is pretty costly to get still combo using this method. Okay, so for example, let's say you want to farm opening found barrel with draw 1 card of this unit. As you can see on attack card, we have a lot of different divine options. So rerunning it using black mass would be pretty costly. So it's much better to farm her upgrade version. Here, as you can see, it's around 20, so it's 3 times less divines that this card can get. So it's for sure better to use Flash Potential that costs only 8k black mass to farm 4 upgrades in Chaos. On each one, draw 1 card of this unit, and then flash them to our other version that you want to have deck with, and have this divine. So this is a trick for getting this, but this trick can be also used in Current Rift on Arch. As you can see in leaderboards on my last video, he really needs this version of Shackles with Divine that at the turn start draw 2 cards. And since it is attack card, there are a lot of options that can be rolled on this card. So what we can do? Nachash have 2 kill cards. And what is good about skill cards? It is fact that they have, as you can see, less divine options. So we can get in run one of these skill cards. I would recommend this one since it has less divine options since it don't have a shield one. So this one is better to roll. And then we reroll for at the turn start draw to divine. Now with this divine on this card, we can just flash it to our correct version, that is our draw engine in Rift. It's pretty simple to get this done using this method, and it saves a lot of black mass than getting this and then rolling on this divine you want. So farming this deck for Rift goes like remove basics, remove bottomless domain mill time, get one cost shackles, get correct voluntary control, get faceless woman 3 times in Rift, then go roll divine on this card, and with divine card on this card, just flash it to a correct version that still has divine on it. That saves a lot black mass. This is more of save like 13k black mass when Raid League is saving around 100k black mass. So as you can see, using these two tricks, farming your real decks, you can save 130k black mass, which is around 13 runs with monthly pass of Rift. That is 13 days of your Aether. Just using simple tricks to optimize your divine chances. And why I said that you should do this before season ends. For example, you want Veronica deck. Veronica, okay, you can go all the way, just get this, tube it 4 times, and be fine. Rolling for draw or AP, depends what you want, is on all 4 copies is around 15k black mass. But you can use Core of Discord trick here and get your divine mid run on 1 copy. One is due before from boss, and then dupe this 2 times. And this deck only costs 3k black mass from 15k black mass. So on every combatant, you can save black mass using Core of Discord event that we currently have in game. For example, other combatant you would like to farm is Tifera deck with select which one is select this with select one plus draw. As you can see, it's pretty guaranteed. It's okay. It's 4 options. You can see 3 options in Core of Discord event. So this may take you 2-3 runs to get select, create, withdraw, or with AP. Depends what you want. Saving you again pretty solid amount of black mass. Just using this simple trick for farming your decks at season end. So I hope this video was useful, and see you next time, I guess.